Hristos se rodi, dragi braća I sestre, and welcome to St. Sava Serbian Orthodox Church in San Gabriel, California. It's a beautiful Christmas Eve morning. The birds are singing. The kitchen is busy with ladies preparing for this evening's feast and tomorrow's Christmas holiday. Today, I'd like to take you on a tour of our church, our hall, our facilities, and perhaps even visit with some of the members and supporters and officials of our various church affiliates, groups, and clubs. We hope you'll be with us through these holidays, and we hope and pray that you'll visit us here at St. Sava, your home away from home, and be with your Serbian family. Thank you for joining us, and please enjoy. We're reminded, especially on an evening like this evening, Badnja Veče, that the church and our priest, Protopeta, are the religious center of our church. However, one only need come across our walkway to St. Sava's kitchen and see Mimo Papic, president of Kolosestada, and Laura Stanjevic, the group secretary, working busily to understand that this is the backbone of our church. Let me introduce you to the ladies. Mira on my immediate right, and Laura Stanjevic next to her. Ladies, you're busy. This is early preparation for Badnja Veče. What brings you down here? If I could ask, don't laugh at me, but sometimes I look at you guys, you work so darn hard. What brings you week after week, month after month, year after year to prepare?
Mira made me come. I'm just kidding. No, it's the camaraderie and providing good food and a good atmosphere for our friends and family and support for the church.
Mira, is it easy? Laura is apparently a willing victim, but how difficult is it to get people to help? Not just on holidays, but on a weekly basis, as you folks do.
It's pretty difficult. I mean, it could be better if we had more volunteers, but we're somehow surviving and making it happen, but it would be surely better if we could get more people to come, definitely.
Sure it would. Well, I think in the Christmas spirit that a lot of our viewers out there, I think they're going to agree with me that maybe they could find one Sunday a week to help. I would even ask you to look into joining the Kolosestada, especially if you're a woman.
Or a man.
Or a man, I guess, because they're a wonderful group, socially, and they're very inspirational. And quite frankly, they could use the help, and it would be fun for you as well. I want to mention that, Laura, you're not a Serbian. You're an American gal,
Yes.
married to Nikola Stanjevic, our friend. How did you get so involved, so deeply involved?
Well, I really enjoy coming here. I mean, I have 3 kids, so I come, so my kids can learn about the culture and the church and everything. And then, you just get to know everybody, and I really enjoy their company, and it's a natural progression.
So you're a mom, you're a wife.
Oh, yeah. I work full-time.
And you work full-time. What do you do?
I'm an engineer, aerospace engineer full-time.
Well, I think we all have the time. If Mira and Laura, with all the time they spend with their family and husbands and kids and friends and relatives and work, can still find time to come down here and do this for us, by golly, we owe them not only a debt of gratitude, but I think we can come down here and help out occasionally as well. Ladies, unless you'd like to add something, a Christmas
Sretan
wish.
Božić, Sretno Badnja Veče, and welcome, and hope to see you at St. Sava Kitchen.
Great. Thank you very much. Have a
Thanks.
wonderful evening.
Thank
You
you.
too. Good night. And finish on the fish.
Kako je samostalna, a? Da. Još jedan ovo.
What I enjoy so much about teaching Sunday school is now that my own children are grown, I have the opportunity to be with other people's children, and it's very, very special to me. So I've enjoyed it for many years, and it's a real privilege to be part of the Sunday school program. How come? Why do we come to Sunday school? Katrina?
We come to Sunday school to learn about our faith in Jesus.
Very good. What's another reason? Thank you.
We learn more things about our religion, about what we talk about in church, what Father Peter says, and to clarify it.
Very good. Any other reasons? Yavana?
So we can teach religion to our children.
That's right, so you can pass it on.
Yeah.
You gotta learn it to be able to pass it on. Terrific. And what's another reason? Let's all say together. What's another reason that we enjoy coming to Sunday school?
Friends.
Friends. That's
Friends.
right. We spend a lot of time together. So why don't you wave at the camera and say, come and join us.
Come and join us.
As you can see, we've got our enthusiastic older Sunday school kids here, and they're with our administrator, our head administrator and president of our Sunday school board, Mrs. Shari Blagojevich. And Shari, I know you're not, this puts people on the spot talking on a camera, but it looks like you've got a wonderful bunch of kids here, older teens and preteens. How are they doing?
I think pretty well. Have we learned a thing or two?
Yes, we did.
I know this is difficult for the kids either, but do you enjoy your classes on Sunday? And
Yeah.
You guys know me well enough. I mean, you can be honest with me. Do
Yes.
you enjoy? Are you learning things?
Yes, Mimo, we love it. And we learn, and then at the end, like, we have like little semesters. At the end, we have like a Bible roll, and we sleep here. It's the same difference. We have a lock-in.
So you have functions too. So
Yeah.
it's
It brings
not
us all
all
more
there.
closer together.
Okay, well, great. As you can see, these are beautiful and handsome Serbian kids. We're all proud of them, and we'd like to see your child enjoying this type of brotherhood next year when we and sisterhood when we we're equal gender opportunity people here. And thank you for joining us in our Sunday school, and again to our Sunday school kids and administrators. God bless you all, and we hope you have a wonderful Christmas holiday.
God bless you too.
We love to.
I brought you to a very special place in Saint Sava life. It's not a big place. It occupies just a fraction of our square footage, but there's someone special here I'd like to introduce to you. Mrs. Vida Čenić. Mrs. Čenić, first of all, srećna Badnja
Hvala
večer.
na isti način, da Bog da sve što od njega želite.
Hvala. I'm going to let Mrs. Čenić explain how a little idea on her part grew into something very rewarding in our church life. Mrs. Čenić?
Well, I wanted to do something for my church. I still felt that I have enough strength to do something, but I just didn't want to go back in the kitchen where I have been for 50 years, which is wonderful. There is nothing wrong being in the kitchen. It's just that I'm tired. I'm an old lady, and the thought came abruptly, and I asked Father Peter if he thought, what did he think of a little idea of having a little bookstore, and he just looked at me so overwhelmed, and he said, "You're not kidding?" I said, "No." So he said, come on, and he took me in the back in the church where they're selling candles and pulled out a little box, and there were some little icons and things, and I started with that in the booth where they sell tickets, and thanks be to God, because without him, I couldn't do anything, and the people in the church, and the board, and the school, the Sunday school, just everybody is supporting me. Because if they didn't, I couldn't. We don't do anything alone.
Can you tell us what kind of items do you carry in your bookstore?
I strictly carry things that are for purpose of your spiritual life. I have books in English. I have some beautiful things in English, and of course in Serbian, and I have some items if you want to look at them. And should you by any chance need something and you don't see it by me, ask me, tell me about it.
You can special order.
I can try to get it for you, and I usually get it. So please enjoy,
Well,
take a look.
Your area is absolutely magnificent, and the one thing that really puts a smile on my face, for those people planning a special event, such as a christening or a slava, you can be of assistance
Yes,
in that
I can.
regard.
Yes, I have a whole bunch of, for instance, for a christening. Look at this. It's just very simple. It's
beautiful.
called I'm an Orthodox Christian, and I have it in pinks and in blues. I have a christening towel for a baby to christen. I have a cross and a chain, which is customary for a kum to give to the baby as a gift. So just ask me, give me a call, let me know. Thank you.
And I might add that all of these articles and religious things that are being sold are top quality, and they're going to last you and your wife and children and husband and Baba and Dada will all be proud to wear these things or to use them in their spiritual lives. One more time, Mrs. Chen.
Thank you.
God bless you for all your wonderful work, and have a wonderful Christmas. Christos Sirodi.
Vice Lucerodi. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, now I'd like to take a moment. It's a special moment for me because he's a very good friend, Sveta Gusha, and he's president of our soccer club, our sports club, Ravna Gora. I'd like to say to you, Sveto, srećna banja večer, Hristos se rodi.
Tebi isto Mimo i vaistinu se rodi. Također želim da iskoristim ovu priliku da svim parohijanima Svetoga Save zaželim blagoslovene i srećne božićne praznike i novu godinu. Sretno.
Zato što je i vama lakše po srpski jezik. Ajde malo dalje da pričate za vaše organizacije. Koliko ljudi, recimo, kad vežbate, tako dalje.
Naš fudbalski klub od prvog dana se sastaje na crkvenom imanju subotom. Dakle, svaku subotu u 11 sati sastanemo se, tu vježbamo, družimo se, poslije fudbala ostajemo malo duže u upoznavanju, razgovoru i prijateljujemo.
Spremate roštilj?
Dogodi se i to često. I želim da pozovem sve Srbe, naše parohijane specijalno i sve Srbe u Los Angelesu da dođu subotom na ovo predivno imanje i da vide kako to izgleda, da dovedu svoju djecu, da se druže s nama i da imamo fan. Klub radi na dobrovoljnoj bazi, dakle egzistira uz pomoć donatora i naravno članarine koja je minimalna, a nama dobro došla. Idemo na putovanja širom Amerike, bili smo u Vancouveru, bili smo pre 2 nedelje u Sakramentu na turniru i naravno primamo u goste. Gosti su nam također bili Atlanta, Phoenix, Las Vegas, Sacramento, San Jose, dakle širom američkog kontinenta.
Odlično. A vi ste sada pre par nedelja slavili vaš slav.
Ja, slavili smo slavu Svetog Dimitrija, Mitrovdan, i tu smo pokazali da nije samo fudbal igra subotom tamo, da je naš fudbalski klub mnogo širi i to se vidjelo na fantastičnoj podršci parohijana Svetog Save i prijatelja kluba iz Los Angelesa.
Odlično. Da vas pitam na kraj, Sveto, jel imate možda pričali smo jako brzo, mislim, i za malo više informacija za društva Ravna Gora, jel imate kao sajt na kompjuteru?
Ja, apsolutno, to je sada smo napravili sajt i sve informacije oko članarine, oko vremena igranja, oko naše aktivnosti. Imamo naš sajt ravnagorala.com. Dakle, svi ste dobrodošli.
ravnagorala.com. Hvala još jedan put, Sveto, i sve najlepše.
Hvala.
Right now, we've heard so much talk and listened to the beautiful singing of our Sunday school children. I thought I'd introduce you to their teacher, Mrs. Milica Stefanović, and she teaches the piano. A Milica, ja mislim da je za vas malo lakše po srpski jezik. Inače, možemo dalje po srpski. Vidi se kao večeras na Badnja veče i mogu da kažem da svaka velika praznik kod nas u crkva. Da vidimo dosta dece večeras, ali možda pre 3 mjeseca nisu bili ovoliko dece. Molim te, par reći
To je tačno, ja sam ovdje već 2 godine i na sreću mogu da kažem da je sve više dece, sve veći odaziv, jer mi na jedan zabavan način učimo i muziku i srpski jezik u isto vreme. Znači, obogaćujemo i srpski rečnik, a i muzičku kulturu i sluh razvijamo oko dece. To radimo na jedan veseli način, ja mislim da su deca zadovoljna i bilo bi lepo da dobijemo još dece.
Pa to jeste tako. And even in the Bible, it tells us, make a joyous noise unto the Lord. And music is certainly one way that we bring in our children and involve them in Christ's teaching. I mean, let's not kid each other. That's why we're here, right, Milica? We're here to understand da razumijemo taj reč, njegov reč. And by golly, I think we're doing it through music, through Sunday school lessons, and so forth. I want to thank you very much for the wonderful job you're doing with our children. God bless you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Jovane, zbog čega voliš da dođeš u nedeljnu školu?
Zato što hoću da naučim srpski.
Srpski jezik i šta još učimo u nedeljnoj školi?
Učimo srpska slova.
Azbuka, je tako? To se zove azbuka, je tako?
I učimo pesme.
I o religiji.
I sviramo klavir tamo.
Koji je tvoj profesor klavira?
Teta Milica.
Bravo. Čega volite da dolazite u nedeljnu školu?
Zato što učim da pevam i mnogo je lepo.
Here we are in the choir loft, and Father Petar relies heavily on our choir members. It's a great organization, and today we have the St. Sava Church Choir's secretary, my sister-in-law, Mimo Papic, here with us. Ange, sretna Badnja veče, Hristos se rodi.
Vaistino se rodi.
Well, it's before our Christmas, our Badnji dan, liturgia, and we're all excited. Everyone's working. How's the choir doing?
Well, the choir has been rehearsing for quite a few weeks to sing some of our beautiful Christmas carols, and we're all going to come together and take part in the beautiful celebration shortly.
It's wonderful. You guys really, we've spoken to people who work in the kitchen, to all of our organizations, and it's this one big puzzle, and the choir really fits in nicely because you guys, like the postman, how they say, through rain or shine, you guys are here singing, and we have to admire you for that. Are your numbers growing? Is the organization optimistic, and are people coming and looking and listening and asking about singing?
Well, no, our numbers have stayed kind of stagnant, really. Choir is a wonderful experience. You know, there's a camaraderie, and working hard for something like Badnja veče, and you're in sync with the priest and the bishop when he's here, and there's just an excitement to the singing. And the whole service would be so much more empty and kind of
incomplete.
What's the word? Thank you. Incomplete without the sounds of the choir. So we wish that the people down there listening tonight would think about coming to join us. We really need members, and we welcome them with open arms.
You are welcome to come join St. Sava Choir. They are a great group. Angela and I and my brother Paul, we started out in our home community of Detroit when we were 15 years old. And we're slightly older than that, but we've enjoyed every minute of it. Ange, once again, thanks very much, and we hope you and the choir have a wonderful holiday season.
Thank you. Same to you.
Well, there it is, brothers and sisters. I hope you enjoyed our brief tour of our church and hall facilities and some casual visits with people from a variety of our clubs and affiliates. We enjoy coming here, and it is like one family. And the church is our home, and a magnificent one at that. So once again, without belaboring the point, we'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas, Christos Erodi, and ask that you join us for church services tomorrow. And don't forget, your children have a wonderful opportunity to familiarize themselves or learn our Serbian culture and history, and there are plenty of fun activities going on for young and old alike. Thank you once again. God bless you, and come join the St. Sava family.